Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. And today I have a tag for you. This tag was created by my homegirl Deni at Gonz Deni. I'll have her video linked below. And this tag is called the No Rules Makeup Tag. And I told her, okay, I think a lot of our answers are going to be kind of similar, but I'm going to do it because she did tag me. And if any of y'all want it, y'all go ahead and let me know. Okay, question number 1. What is your first step when doing makeup? Now, I'm assuming this is after skincare. If you know my first skincare item, it's a serum. After cleansing, of course. So serum, tart maracuja oil, and moisturizer. And then I prime my face. And I use 2 different primers. I use usually Becca Matte and Poreless on my nose, because my nose is the only part that is oily. And then I have a different moisturizer that I'll switch. My favorite is Dr. Brandt's Illuminizing Primer, but I do try out different ones that get sent to me, you know, just to try them out and see how they are. Okay, number 2. Do you put on eyeshadow before or after foundation, and why? 99% of the time it's after, because I'm always running late for work. So, and I can usually find like 3 to 5 minutes to put on my eyeshadow at work. So yeah, it's the last step. I have a little primer. I have a couple brushes, 3 or 4 brushes in my purse. Usually like a double ending works great, and then another fluffy blender. And usually even for a look, I do it afterwards, unless I really think that an eyeshadow palette's going to have a lot of fallout. Now, the eyeshadows that I mostly have fallout are blues. For some reason, they always like to have fallout, like, especially the matte darker blues. They always like to have fallout, and when you get that fallout, like, it stains. Like, there's no going away, no wipe, like, trying to brush it away, or at least on me, it'll stain in the corner. It does. So normally with that kind of blue, if it's a palette, I'll like try that at first, or if I just think it's going to be a mess or glitter mess, then I'll do that first, usually when I'm trying it out, but most of it's always after. Okay, number 3. Do brows come first, last, or I don't even bother? I don't bother during the week, and then they come last, or maybe before my eye makeup, just depending on mood. And like sometimes if I'm doing a close-up look, or just trying out a palette, but it's not really a tutorial, I'll have them done before I zoom in really close and do my eyes, but it's like a 1 to 2 minute process. It's not anything what I do to my eyebrows. I just do like a little fill-in over here, like a little darkening over here, and that's it. Number 4, do you prime before applying foundation, or skip this step? Before. Always, I have to prime. I've tried, no prime, it doesn't work. Number 5, do you wear lashes, or is mascara enough? Honestly, lately, I don't even bother with mascara during the week. Sometimes I do. It's just sometimes it was just irritating my eyes wearing it every day. Sometimes my eyes can be sensitive like that sometimes. So sometimes I don't bother during the week at all, or a lot of times nowadays. And then, but for a camera, like today I bothered with it. So yeah, lashes never. I've gotten out of the habit. I was trying to, like, when I do specific looks in here, and I don't know, and I need to do a few more. I will when a look really calls for them. Number 6, is contouring or bronzing a necessary step in your makeup routine? No. I cannot really remember the last time I did either. It had to be on camera. So if you saw me saw a look, full look, it was on camera. Number 7. Do you wear highlight? And if so, what's your setting? Soft glow, medium glow, or beaming? Depends on the highlighter. I prefer medium to beaming. I usually don't go trying for beaming, just because I do work in an office and I don't want like a big old glare just sitting there on top of my cheek. but I do like a medium glow. I don't like the soft glow. I do like medium glow. And then I don't try for crazy colors like this Jeffree Star Hypothermia. I would really only wear it on the weekend or for a look. I probably wouldn't wear this day to day in the office. So that's just me. Number 8, do you think eyeshadow should be done differently for day and nighttime, and which do you prefer? I used to think so, because I used to go a little bit more natural with what I wore. And then I would always think like, I was always equate going out or going at night with a dark smoky eye, like especially black. And yeah, that is still definitely nighttime, like black smoky gray smoky kind of eye. That's definitely a nighttime look, or really dark brown like smoky eye. But honestly, like this eyeshadow I would wear day and night. Like, well, this is more weekend. Like I go a little crazier in my crease. Like I tend to go a little softer during the week in my crease. On my eyelid, anything goes. But like as my crease, like this bright pink, I wouldn't necessarily go this bright. Maybe a little bit, or I wouldn't bring it up as high. I would have like more of a fader color up there. Just for normal workday purposes. And my eyelid, like anything goes on my eyelid, except I don't tend to do a lot of glitter during the week at work. But like I do carry around, like if I need to add a little something, I think I need something to pick me up, like after work I'm going shopping or something, or in the weekend, anything goes. So I don't care. So I can't answer, just giving you my preferences. Alright, number 9. Do you wear blush or blush other parts of your face other than cheeks? Do I wear blush? Yes, hashtag blush whore. I do not believe in blushing other parts of your face. I hate when you end up looking like Rudolph. I hate it. I cannot stand it. I'm like, a little bit, okay, just a pinch, just like, you know, kind of whatever's left on your brush, just brush it across real quick or hit your temple. Okay, that looks fine. But when you like dig in and go, I'm like, no, do bronze and contour and crap if that's what you want to do. Don't make your nose look like Rudolph or make yourself look like a cartoon character. I can't stand that. That's what it reminds me of, like one of those sick cartoon characters, you know what I'm saying, with the red nose. That's what it looks like, okay? Like the Vaseline commercial where the kid's nose is all red. That's what it looks like. I'm sorry. It does. Number 10. How do you, and this is the final question, number 10. How do you set your makeup? Powder, spray, both, or neither? Pretty much both, but let me tell you what. I don't set my entire face with powder. I used to think that was necessary, and then I learned it's really not, unless your foundation is like really, really tacky, sticky, or moving around or something. But honestly, it's not necessary unless, like, when you have an oily face, you probably need to find a good powder that'll do that. But mostly I set my nose, and like around my nose, and then I set under my eye. I have to set under my eye. Like one day, a couple weeks ago, I was like zoned out, and I got in my car and realized I hadn't set my under eye, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Luckily, there was a freaking one of those old time and CoverGirl powders just floating around in like a fair shade, and I just went like that and set my eye, because it was already creasing, and that was probably like within 5-10 minutes after I applied it. Like, yeah, it was already creasing, so I have to set my under eye to prevent that, because I just have lines that go down here and have had them for forever. It's part of my sunken eye and high cheekbone look. And then I set a little bit right here and a little bit right here to help creasing, you know, just tad. But that's it. That's all I set. And then I do setting spray, because then that's what I do. All right. Now this is a fun tag, so thank you, Deni, for coming up with it. I am not original enough to make my own, so go to the girls that can. So anyways, if anybody y'all want to go ahead and do it, go ahead and let me know. Check out Deni's video, and thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, toodles.